Hello everyone and welcome to L&L Diamond Painting. I'm Lee.
And I'm Lenore.
You'll have to forgive us because I'm still setting things up.
And Lenore's little bit befuddled.
And God only knows what Lenore's doing. Hold on. No, I mean, I'm telling them to hold on.
Oh,
I don't know why,
I don't know.
but that's okay. Okay, it should be turning green here. I'm trying to put the microphone into the thing. I may have to restart. I don't know.
Okay.
That's the problem, is I don't know if it's, well, it looks like it's still filming, so I just hope the voice takes over.
Okay.
Anyway, you may get some repeats because I'm really screwed up with my timing and things. These comments that I'm first going to read are from the unboxing. I don't think they're complete. I will find out, and I will be reading them probably again next week, just to make sure.
Yeah.
But I had some technical difficulties while doing some of these things.
Yep.
So the first one comes from Lori Joseph. Says, loves this unboxing. What a nice and thoughtful gift.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it was.
It was.
Very much so.
Yep.
Lenore liked it anyway.
I loved it. The fox is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. I'm just being a smartass. Happy Little Drills. Carol. Oh, by the way, she also sends hearts.
Oh,
Thank you for the hearts, by the way.
thank you. Yes.
Lori. Didn't mean to
Diminish
leave that
the
out.
the gift of hearts.
Yep. And Carol, Happy Little Drill, says, beautiful kit. Enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And I will. Or she will. It's her
Yes, sir.
gift. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'll enjoy watching her do it. The next one comes from Judith. That's a beautiful canvas. Great unboxing. I'm working on a canvas that has tons of 939. That's a big bag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tons of 939. She says, I knocked out as much of it as I could first,
There's multi-places.
so the rest of the project would be more engaging as I continued.
Oh, yeah.
Now, remember I told you sometimes people will
Do-
outlines and
right.
whatnot. They'll do the whole canvas in whatever color they're doing.
Yeah.
But yet I don't. That's what she's talking about. She's, doing all the 939s, and then she's going to go back and do whatever else.
Yeah, with that much, that makes sense, huh?
Yeah, well, for
For
her,
her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sparkly Diamonds. Or Leah Diamonds. No, it's actually Sparkly, but that's
Yes,
okay.
I know.
I hope you enjoyed working on this kit. I'm glad you like it. Brilliant unboxing.
Oh,
Yeah, not too bad if I do say so myself.
you weren't the only one there, fella.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Tammy suggested that maybe sometimes you do the unboxing and I just sit there and do whatever it is you do. I said I can't do that because eventually we're going to sing song that's related in some form or another to
Yeah.
the painting, and I can't sing.
Oh, you could, if you tried. Everybody can sing. I didn't say everyone can sing well.
Oh, I sing, but I
But
sing
even-
very poorly.
You do not sing well.
Let's see. So there's that one.
And I asked a question
What?
there during the thing that I had. I don't remember what it was. Of you. So I'll do more of that too.
Oh yeah. Well, of course. Interaction is always good with the hosts.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
She always gets the last word in. Yes,
Yes,
dear.
dear.
Yes, the joke is actually the man gets the last word. Yes, dear, but it's the same idea. Let's see. Trin, our ever faithful commenter.
Yes, Trin.
Very nice gift. Angel Lee Rose sends, yay, enjoy, love you both.
Love you too.
We
Angel
love you
Lee.
too. And yes, I did get your other message, even though it didn't print, about how you were one of these days we were gonna come to blows.
Why? What did you do now?
What did I do at the end of the thing?
I don't remember.
What did I say?
I don't remember.
The M word.
Oh, yes. You are a rotten guy.
I can't help it. I love to look at her face when I say that, you know? Even though I couldn't see her face when I said
That's
it on
right.
the thing.
So why did you say it?
Because I knew what was going to happen.
You knew what her face was going to look like.
That's right. Anyway, the next one is great unboxing. Now comes more whipping chats. Enjoy.
Who was
And that came from Cindy Bennett.
Well, thank you, Cindy Bennett.
Okay, this one comes from, well, it was 5 days ago, so it must have been the last live. Hi, Lee, Lenore, and Tammy.
Ooh.
Listening to the replay, always fun to listen and follow along. I think it would be a great idea to take us with you sometimes on a car ride around where you live. Lee and Lenore, and show us around. Have a great weekend to all of you. Well, that's why we're going to try and tentatively do it for Saturday, depending on the weather.
Who was that?
That was Lloyd Joseph.
Lloyd Joseph. I'm telling you. I'm tired today, people. I had a rough day yesterday. I don't know. I remember why.
I
had a rough
remember
day.
why.
Yeah. And I had to go out and do a little shopping again today, which is not one of my favorite things to do.
And she also sends hearts, by the way.
Oh. Thank you for the hearts, Laurie.
And yes, as a little side note, the two of us are exhausted because yesterday we had to rebuild our bed.
Yes.
The reason we had to build our bed is because we bought a very expensive, cheaply made bed. It's a platform bed. It has wooden slats under it to hold the mattress up. But it was cheaply made.
We don't think it was put together properly.
So, yeah, we don't think that some of the dimensions were cut right.
Yeah, we should have.
And by the time we got done putting it together, I said, to hell with it, we'll deal with it as it is. And then, of course, by the time it actually broke, it was too late. It's already gone past the return date and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I had to take those little gray CBS bins, put it underneath the platform, put the platform underneath on top of that, the wood slats on top of that, and then put the mattress on it. But when it broke, it was 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So by 3:30, 4 o'clock, we were like, no, we got to go out into the living room and sleep in the living room.
Yep.
That doesn't go over well very often at all.
No.
But that's what happens with cheaply made furniture.
That it cost us a lot of money.
That costs a lot of money that we're going to be paying for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years?
Yeah.
2 years. You buy one of those, it's like a finger hut type of thing.
Don't mention names.
I just said it's a finger hut type of thing. I didn't say where we bought it at.
Yeah. That's true.
KM Platt sends us a bunch of hearts.
Well,
I always
thanks.
love hearts.
I know
Even
you
if you
love
say
hearts.
nothing else.
The
Hearts are always good.
are always excellent.
Tammy, of course.
Of course.
Another awesome live. Loved the driving idea. And she didn't say anything about it. This was a live, so she didn't have any question on this one.
Okay.
And of course, hearts, like always. Diamond Painting Carer. C-A-R-E-R. Carer.
Oh,
She's been before.
okay.
I love you both, Lee and Laura. Sorry you have to go through this. I am also going through a few tough choices, but will follow the right path for my family.
Okay.
She didn't send hearts,
Oh, that's okay.
but that's okay. Yes, she
We'll
watched.
send her some.
Yeah, she watched and she commented, so that's
Yeah.
always good.
Yeah.
Trin
Oh,
said it was a hilarious live.
Why did you think it was hilarious? Was I making
I was
funny
being
faces?
random. You were probably making fun of me and making funny faces at
Well,
things I
someone
was
said,
doing,
you know, that your faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Artemis.
You mean Amadeus?
Yeah, really.
I was trying to think about Mrs. name. Remembered it began with an A, but I came up with Amadeus. So I made her Mozart.
Yeah, you know. Wolfgang Amadeus.
Amadeus.
No, I said Amadeus.
Oh, okay.
I was either lurking and half asleep during the live, or I'm having deja vu. Either way, I enjoyed myself both times. Then she says I go live Sunday at 4:30 Central Time, Central European Time. So I had sent her a thing saying, okay, now I got to convert that to East Coast Time, U.S., because I have no idea.
That's Central Europe.
She has another comment in here later on about what she may end up doing.
Oh, okay.
So I'll check that out.
Okay.
I think she actually sends it in this one because it's 2 replies. I think what she said, she's considering 1 o'clock on Saturdays.
Oh.
So what we'll do on the driving live is I can do it at 2. We'll still be done in 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I won't get in the way of Adam and Eve's. I love saying it that way. Adam and Eve's giveaway.
Yes.
Adam and Eve.
Yes.
Okay. Happy little trills. Drills.
Drills.
Well, bottom, not trills.
Drills.
Drills.
Yes.
Carol, I laughed so hard when you said light sprinkle. It's so true, they don't know what they're talking about. Yesterday it was supposed to be a light sprinkle, and my son came home soaked from school. It always rains at dismissal.
Of course.
Anyways, a great Wip Chat. See you at your live, which she did.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she did.
Because I remember she was there at one point, and she sent hearts.
Oh, good.
But yes, it's like anything else. In the summertime here, it's the rainy season, and if you're not done by noontime,
forget it.
forget it. You might as well wait about 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see. Judith says, those are beautiful favorite memories. My husband does most of the cooking because he gets home from work well before me, and he is amazing at experiment dinners.
Yeah.
Great Wip Chat.
Experiment dinners.
Experiment dinners. Yeah, remember we said we used to have an experiment? No. The other way. No. Excuse me while I teach her again.
I have been having a very rough day today.
No.
I am very tired.
The big side goes in the front. No. Excuse me a second, people. This is the big side right here. Okay,
I'm going to slap you. Would you just
put it
in?
Now, you take it. I gotta find the right. Well, I gotta find the right thing because it's not. You got it all messed up.
He's dead.
See, you saw it right, just like that. That long side goes at that end. Sheesh.
Just shut up. You are such a brat to me sometimes.
Anyway, those are beautiful. My husband is, so, like the experimental nights we've had in the past. Careful. That's a really good way to... You got yourself all discombobulated now.
You're going to be discombobulated.
But yeah, I kind of like those memories. There's a few of them that I liked that I just couldn't pick just one, but I had to, so I did.
Mm-hmm.
Artemis is 100% ready for the drive-in lives.
Well, I'm certainly glad someone is.
Oh, there's a few people.
Yeah.
Hi, Lenore and Lee, listening along as I am working on Floral Bee with Hive. This is from Lori, by the way. I have had thunderstorms and tornadoes all around us this week. I had to go into the bathroom at midnight one night. The sirens went off and tornado actually touched down about 10 miles from the road. Down the road from us.
How scary is this?
I am so glad you're thinking about taking us along on a tour of your area. I look forward to that. Have a great weekend.
It popped out.
See? So more have,
I can't get it in again. I don't know why I'm having a problem with this. It's because I'm embarrassed right now.
Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Tammy. Your wondrous Tammy.
My wondrous Tammy. I'm going to run away and cry. I want you all to know I am running
Let me see
away and
something.
cry,
Let me show you
whoever
something.
watches this.
That's the way it goes in, just like that. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. I almost forgot Tammy's again. She was already mad that I didn't get it the last time.
Yep.
Dude, my drills always listen to me. I'm the boss of my own drills.
Yeah, I'm
Such a
glad someone
delusional
is.
family, you
I'm
know?
really glad someone is. Because I'm not the boss of anything here.
And this is the one that neither one of us can answer. What are three things you like most about living in Florida? Actually, I can answer one.
You can answer most of them because
It's
you like
warm weather all year round, most of the year around, excuse me.
muggy, horrible,
Not muggy,
thunderstorms.
just
Yes,
warm.
muggy.
How often are we outside that long?
Well, that's the whole point.
Exactly.
I can't be.
At any rate, I like it nice and warm.
I am now quitting.
She's dropping drills.
I'm doing more than dropping drills.
Got them all over her table.
What?
But you all know how that is. We've all done it. Most of us on our canvas, so it's like, oh my God, I got to pick them off the glue.
Yeah, but see, that isn't even it. I can't even put this thing in. And I never had a problem with it before. It's his fault.
How is it my fault?
I don't know.
You're as bad as Tammy. Tammy
Shut
blames
up.
everything on me.
Well, I have to.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Do.
All right, now, then there is crafting with Shay.
Okay.
It's the first time Shay's actually commented. That's right. Why isn't it going down?
I don't know.
Flip it the other way. Yeah, upside down, as if it was upside down. There you go. Try that. There you go. It's in.
No, do you see why I was having a problem?
So, crafting with Shay, Little Miss Howdy. Lee, you're Lenore.
Yeah.
Because if you remember correctly, when I first started to introduce ourselves,
Yes.
I went, I'm I'm Lee. But the question is, if she's saying that I'm Lenore,
Who am I?
why is she calling you? Why is she calling on you? Because apparently, if I'm Lenore, you're Lee,
I'm Lee. I don't know.
and you never said you were Lee.
I never said I was Lee. Never.
Ah, Trin. I love it. Fun chat. Looking forward to your drive and chat. I know it's past April 1st, but was wondering if you pranked anyone for April Fools. No, I started to, and unfortunately it didn't go as planned, so it was a dismal failure. Lori Joseph.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Lee, Lenore, and Tammy. I love listening to you as I am kitting up a new diamond painting. You will not believe it, but my childhood nickname was Lee, Leigh.
Yeah.
I still have relatives that call me that. To hear you all talk about the nicknames makes me smile.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a good thing. We love people
Yeah.
smiling.
Yes, we do.
Artemis Dreams. I love Amadeus.
I'm sorry.
Lord, now I'm going to have to rethink my new Saturday Live time. I wasn't there because I've been getting blessed with not having insomnia. Missed the fun. In other words, she was actually able to get some sleep.
Yeah. I got it.
Trin says,
Yes.
you are in rare form, Captain Random.
You
So apparently I was doing pretty good.
were doing pretty good, yeah.
And then here is the one that Tammy gave me grief for missing.
Tammy didn't.
So I found it and got it printed up.
Okay.
I wasted a whole page of paper for that one, Tammy. Another great Wip Chat, even though you forgot question. I'll let it slide this time, Lee, but only once. Question for both of you. If you could do a live with any creator in the community, who would it be?
Am I supposed to answer that now?
We can both answer it, doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you remember your answer.
Kara.
Kara, the principal painter.
Yep. I am so impressed with that lady. Oh my Lord. She is such a blessing to everybody, and I'm not being weird. It's true.
You're speaking from the heart.
Yep. Well, I am always weird, but that part it.
Well, there you go. It's not you're not saying anything weird. You're just weird.
I am weird.
But then again,
yes, I would really.
you'd have to be.
I wouldn't be able to talk to her because I would be
Starstruck.
So she'd have to talk to her in the whole thing, so she wouldn't want to come on with me.
But well, you never know. Who knows? Maybe she might see this and say, "Lenore." Either that, or she'll invite us onto hers. You know.
I still knew.
And you'd still be starstruck and going,
What am I supposed to
But then
say?
again, probably, I'd probably be the same way like I was with Ditzy.
Yeah.
When I
right.
had Ditzy on our
yeah,
live.
Yeah. I
I'm
remember.
gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to have a do-over
A
on
redo
that.
with. Yes, I was just going to say that.
You have to have a do-over with Ditzy. Ditzy, if you're listening, I want to have a do-over.
So who did you pick?
I picked primarily Kara.
No, sir. Can I have my own? Primarily.
Honey, I could pick any one of them because they are all.
Yep.
Any one of the ones that I always go to.
Yep. I know.
Because they are all that good.
Yep. True.
There are some I don't think I could touch with a 10-foot pole
Yeah.
because they're just that
That.
far above.
Oh.
But nonetheless,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
But other than that, that would be it. That's the only page that was. Let me see what this is. Nope, already read that. I just wanted to make sure I went through them all.
Okay.
So yes, that was the extent of our week. Was that bed?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was not fun.
No, I do have to go to Home Depot
Why?
because the flush handle broke.
Oh Jesus! We're like. Yes. Well, you don't have to tell everybody that.
Why? It's just a flush handle.
I know what it is.
You unscrew one, you screw in the other one, you connect the chain, you're done.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom yourself.
Bada boom, bada bing, even.
Yeah. It's just and we don't own, we rent.
Yes, we rent. So technically, I could have him do it, but it's just a lot better
It's
this
a
way.
lot easier this way. Yes.
Yep, a lot easier.
Is that better?
Let me see.
Let me see if there's any more missing.
I don't see any.
I don't either.
Well, yeah, there's a couple. Where is that? I can't tell right up in there.
Let me see. We're conferring right up.
We're
there.
conferring on this thing. Is there a symbol there that you can see?
No, there isn't.
Oh, then maybe I'm wrong.
I can't see. Oh, there's something here, but I can't see what it is.
It looks like it's complete.
Okay.
And there, for everybody to see, is her first completion.
Well, I have one, but I got to add stuff because I forgot something.
Yeah.
Because I'm such a doofus sometimes.
You're not a doofus.
Well, I'm not done with this one actually. So.
No.
And how come this is sticking all over my thing? Oh my
It's not sticking on the drills.
It isn't
No, it's just sticking
on
on
the paper, on the sticky.
on the glue section.
Okay. Do I have any of this color here? Whatever it is. What is this? Oh, Lord. It's a star. It's not a color. It's a star. Oh, there's stars. I might as well do those.
Yeah.
You're gonna come up and help me, are you, Oreo baby boy?
Not likely.
No, I don't think so. So we're kind of looking forward to maybe tomorrow.
Yep. If the weather, like I said, if
The
the weather holds
holds.
out,
Yep.
we don't know where we're going. We don't know what we're doing.
No.
We have to still figure that out.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm going to be brave enough to.
We may look at what we can do too, you know.
Yep.
Get in the bag, Oreo. Oreo wants to learn to diamond paint. He's over here looking at my stuff.
Yeah, but they can't see it.
I know.
Yeah, he's looking in her Sarah Ann bag. Which Lenore?
No, this isn't the Sarah Ann bag.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. That's the one that came with the other things.
Yeah, but I think that's done by Sarah Ann.
Oh, okay.
I think. I'll look at it later.
Okay.
At any rate,
Now you made me lose my train of.
yeah, we're gonna, we'll see what we can do, where we can go, what we,
Yeah, all that
what
stuff.
places there are.
Yep.
Even if it's around 3 or 4 different neighborhoods,
Yep.
you know,
Yeah.
because we like to get out every now and then just to
Not have to go food shopping.
drive around. Yeah, not have to go somewhere and just be able to drive around and say, hey, look at this.
What are you planning, Mr. Cat?
What was I gonna say?
I have no idea. I can't read your mind, thank God.
Yeah, it's probably a very good thing. You'd probably melt.
I would probably have you committed.
Nah, you wouldn't have me committed. You might have me going to a Sexaholics Anonymous or something.
Oh my
you know.
God. You are so bad, Leon.
I know, but that's what makes me so much fun.
You think you're fun?
Yeah, I think I'm fun.
Okay. All right, whatever you say, dear. Just picking these up off of here now, okay?
You know, like I said, I do have one thing that I have to do before I take everybody to the manatee.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to take Tammy and Berta. That's because I promised them first.
And we don't.
Yeah.
We still don't know if the manatee are there.
So, hey, yeah, we still don't know if the manatee are there.
So they go away when the weather gets warm.
Yeah.
Go out into the
They
ocean.
go back out into sea.
Yeah.
Into the bay and whatnot. Where when the get down off of there, you little twit. Sorry about that. He's trying to get to one of my one of my paint by numbers,
He's gonna get to something.
which I still haven't shown.
Nope.
I got to do a little, short about that.
Yep, you do. You do. Oh.
What
Now,
are you doing?
when I sat down here, I know what you guys mean by this is very relaxing. Because when I sat down here, I was a bundle of nerves and doing everything wrong, which you probably saw. And heard me asking Lee, what am I doing? And I'm calm now, more or less. Maybe sometimes less, maybe sometimes more.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Even the minis help for that, I guess.
Even though I'm slow as cold molasses here.
Yeah, you're just starting. Will you stop beating me about the head with your tail? I've got the cat on the back of the couch hitting me in the head because I'm in his spot,
That's right. Well, he thinks it's his spot.
and he doesn't like it.
I do love these pens that Tammy sent. I do love them.
Now what are you doing? Well, at least you stopped hitting me in the head.
That's a good thing. Yes, that's a good thing. But
So anyway, other than that,
do we have nothing else to talk about? Is that it?
I'm trying to think if we do. That's what I'm trying to think of. I don't think there's anything else we have planned as of yet.
As of yet.
Yeah, we still do have a couple of
What?
canvases we can unbox.
Yep, we do. I
Yeah.
think we do. Do we do?
Huh?
We do, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though a lot of them have seen the one from Rich.
Yeah.
I'm still going to unbox it and show
Are
it.
you really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm going to do it once, not twice, because we each
No,
got one.
we each got one. Yeah. No, doing it twice
So,
would be redundant.
Doing it twice would be kind of stupid.
Like I said, redundant.
Yeah. Redundant.
No, redundant.
Redundant.
Oh dear God.
That too.
Oh my Lord. Lee.
But so we got a couple of those to do.
I know we're probably boring you to tears.
Yeah,
right
I know,
now.
because our conversation's getting a little slower. I am still trying to figure out. I know that there's that one video that will go out there sometime that will boost my numbers. And so I'm waiting to find that one.
And when you find it, you
And
can
when I find
do
it, I'll know it.
Yes.
Because we have decided, as I've said a couple of times before, we have decided to try to be monetized, and you need at least 500 subscribers to do that. I've got everything else except for the shorts, which I'm gonna pull up as well. Part of what's distracting me is
Me?
Dippy over here
Oh, him.
with his tail.
Dippy tail?
Dippy tail. Right now he's laying his head on the side of my head and stroking my ear with his tail. I thought I was supposed to be stroking ears here, not him. Besides which, he's not only the wrong species, he's the wrong sex. Oh, now he's going to get the other side.
If you could see... hi, baby boy. If you could see this.
So anyway,
Laughing. I can't help it.
now that he's stopped for a minute,
Yes, dear.
so we are trying to get monetized so that I can actually do things.
Yep.
You know, buy canvases, buy, accessories, and, buy from the small shops and whatnot. Because right now we just can't afford even small shops. At the moment, the only thing I can do for small shops is to do what I can to support them
Yes.
in other ways.
That's right.
Sharing links and so forth. Speaking of which,
Yes.
the principal painter, which I will put a link in the description,
Yep.
has now got merchandise
Yes.
that she has collaborated with one of the artists. I'll have to go back and figure out what the artist is because I can't remember her name. But she's collaborated with one of the artists to put art on shirts and things.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. So, like if you can be anything, if, with everything you can be, or if you can be anything, be kind is one of her,
Oh,
that's her tagline.
nice. That's nice.
And she's got that on, they've done that. So make sure you check out her page, her YouTube, where she has links to where to get them from. I have to find those links, and I'll also put them in the description.
Yep.
So that people can have, more people can view them.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and I think it's well worth it because everything that none of it goes to Kara. She gets nothing. She's not even monetized. She does this, as she says, she does this for fun. And so this is her way of supporting a small shop artist, that kind of thing. So she does everything that she gets off of this merchandise is going to go directly to the artist. So
That's special.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
she's a very unique lady,
Yep.
in a good way.
In a very good
See,
way.
I'm a very unique man, but I'm in a short bus kind of unique
Stop
man.
that. I hate that.
Oh, I'm sure I'm going to catch hell for it. Trust me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That is
But-
awful.
it's my sense of humor. I mean, I'm not.
That's finished.
I don't know. I'm not gonna
You're not going to explain yourself.
explain myself.
It's the area you grew up in.
Well, it's not just that, but it's, you know,
You're weird.
yeah, that too. Anyway, sorry about that. Slight tangent. I'm off.
Okay.
Other than that, that's about it.
That's about it.
So
That's
I
sure.
think we're done.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're done.
I'm pretty sure we're done.
I know she's done because she's putting the plastic back on her canvas.
Does it stay?
Yeah, it won't stay because of the fact that there's
Too many drills there.
too many drills down.
Yeah.
If you press it up on this part, you might be able to get it to stick.
Okay. Thank you, Don.
So I'm going to see what we have for time.
Yeah.
See what we did. Wow, this is a short one.
Half an hour.
Little over, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
About 35 minutes.
Well, sometimes they're 35 minutes, sometimes they're 45
What I
minutes.
got to do, though, is I got to see that before I actually upload it,
Yeah.
I want to look and see that the voice went through after I plugged in. Let me see that.
I don't want you to see it because you pick up stuff. Don't?
And there it is up close.
All right, give it to me. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. It's kind of cute.
So, at any
For a
rate,
rat.
don't bother faking it till you make it. Believe it till you receive it.
Yep.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.